I get started right now. Thanks for coming in. It's an unusual time, huh? Monday at 1:30 when you're so used to me on freaking 7 p.m.s. But yes, today is an exciting stream. I've always wanted to design my own tattoo. This tattoo has been in the works for so many years, so many freaking years, and I'm finally working on it. And the first time I actually really kind of conceptualized this was when I was like 17, and I was so bored in my math class, and I would just draw on my wrist. I would literally just scribble, which I may end up doing today, but I do need to measure my wrist. I have such a tiny wrist. I don't know if it's gonna actually work out, but I want that tattoo right here. Right here. But there's not a lot of room to work with. And it's right where the arteries are at. So I'm kind of worried about that as well. But we'll figure it out. Maybe today we can look up inspirational photos because I haven't really done anything. I haven't really worked on it. To be honest, I've just compiled photos on Pinterest. I kind of have an idea of what I want to accomplish, but it's just like all in my head. And so hopefully like today I can just kind of get a better idea, like a game plan of sorts. But I am going to be streaming for 8 hours. I think I'm going to do a mix of different things. I'm going to brainstorm first, and then I think I'm going to look up inspo pictures and different possible ideas, maybe sketch some things on the online sketchbooks, whatever. I'm not gonna do it in person or whatever, like on paper, and see where we go from there. But for context, I literally never stream at this time. I was telling Twitch before I jumped onto YouTube. If you ever want to see like the quick behind the scenes, you can always go to my Twitch. It's called Ellie Rose HQ, and that's where I stream on Twitch. But literally, I've never been live at this time in like the longest time. I think I used to stream way back in the day, during the day, but until I started getting work and job opportunities, I stopped. So this is kind of like very new and very fresh for me. But yeah, I'm gonna be here from 1:30 p.m. Central Time to 9:30 Central Time. So it's gonna be a full shift, you can say, and I'm excited. I'm gonna see if I can actually pull it off because I'm like such an introverted person. I was saying to Twitch before you guys that I am someone that really struggles to like vocalize and communicate, I guess, in general, because I'm so introverted. And also I have a lot of anxiety and shyness in general, which kind of keeps me inside. But I never used to have like so much trouble like stepping out of my comfort zone until like right now in this era of my life. But I think live streaming is like what I'm taking a risk on because I've never done it before. And it's a challenge because I don't know who's behind the camera. I've been someone that's literally always been in person, doing things, whether it was meeting up with a friend or meeting up with someone interested in joining a group, or in meetings. Like everything was always IRL for me. So it's just sitting behind a computer, I think it has triggered a lot of like things. But hopefully whoever's watching, you guys are enjoying and listening and want to like participate. I can't fully control what's going on live streams, which is another thing that I get really bothered about because I feel like I have a lot of control issues sometimes, where I want things to be a certain way or to project a certain way or like to convey or talk a certain way. And with live streaming, you can't edit anything out. You don't know how people are interpreting it. You don't know like if it resonated or landed, or if you're being boring, or if you miss something. Like I've been struggling with reading the chat, which I'm super honest about, because I miss a lot of things during these streams. Like my head is so overloaded trying to figure this out. But hopefully today's a live stream. A live stream that's fun. It already is a live stream. But hopefully it's fun for you guys, and It's gonna be super chill. I'm not gonna really try to do the most. I think one of the biggest things that I can do right now is show you my Pinterest. Let me pull up my Pinterest. I should add it like as a shortcut. And put Pinterest. I'm gonna pull up the tab right now, don't worry. I'm gonna be on there a lot. I like how when you pull up Pinterest, it's just a Pinterest shop. Well, that's very capitalist of them. Okay, so I literally function in life with my Pinterest. It's like how I literally brainstorm and conceptualize ideas and thoughts and feelings and blah blah blah. So here is my Pinterest, and I already started a mood board. Okay, so this is kind of the general idea that I have. And I've been thinking about this for years, guys. Like, literally years. Freaking years. It's crazy. Oh, wait. Should I talk about why I'm even live streaming at this time? Oh, okay. So while we look at this, literally the reason why I'm here is because my boss told me to go home from work. I had the most chaotic... Wait, should I tell this story before I get into it? So I had the most chaotic morning today. So I wake up at 7 in the morning to go to work like I always do. And then I have to leave the house at 8... What is it? 8:25 every morning. And then I heat up my car for exactly 10 minutes and I leave at 8:35. And then the trip is like 15 minutes, so I always get there at 8:50 in the morning. It's a very precise life. And my life doesn't really change, okay? So it's Monday through Friday, and this morning I get hit with the surprise that it was snowed in. Like, everything was just snowy and cold and windy. I was like, where did this come from? Because last night it was just raining. And I try to open my car door and it's freaking iced out. Like, I couldn't get into the car. It was just jammed. There was ice everywhere, and I had no gloves. I had no preparation for this, so I was like, I can't open the door. It's frozen shut. I go inside and I ask people who can help me. Turns out the one person that can help me lost the freaking cars to their car. No, car keys to their car. My bad. They lost the car keys to their car. And I'm like, well, how can you lose your car keys from one day to the next? We literally like hung out yesterday. Like, what are you doing? And they just couldn't find the keys. And I was so annoyed. And I was like, okay, let me go get an Uber then, because obviously you're not finding your keys in time. And I was like, at first I thought they were like joking with me. I was like, are you being freaking for real right now? Like, are you trolling me? Like, did you really lose your car keys, or are you just annoyed that I bothered you at 8 in the morning? Turns out they actually lost their freaking car keys. But when I was like, okay, I should probably just get an Uber, they're like, no, but help me clean the car. I'm like, what? Do you want to take me, or do you not want to take me? And they started yelling at me. And I was like, great, this is beautiful mixed signals right now at 8 in the morning. So I just walked away and I got an Uber. But they're accusing me of not wanting to help them clean the car when they were telling me to just get an Uber. That was weird. Anyways, I didn't want to fight with dramatic people in the morning, so I left. And I arrive at work at 9:15 in the morning. And then, all of a sudden, my boss tells me, oh, you can leave actually at 12 or 1, depending on what you want to do. 12 or 1? I'm supposed to leave work at 5. Like, this keeps happening. This happened on Friday as well. She said on Friday to me, if you want, you can leave at 12. No, I don't want to leave at 12. I don't want to leave at 12. I want to work until 5. So I literally only worked today 2.5 hours. And the Uber in the morning cost $30. And I owe a guy a tip because he couldn't find my job location because it's a stupid job location, and it has too many different locations. And then I had to take another Uber back. So in total I spent $50 on just Ubers, and I still have to do the tip. So it's actually going to be like $55. And if you only make $17 an hour, and you only work 2.5 hours, that's literally like $45 or something. So I lost $10 today going to work. So now I'm free, and I have the will to go on stream and do something that I wanted to do my entire life. So we're gonna take advantage of it. I'm not gonna focus on the negatives today because I think I'll spiral. But yeah. Is the camera angle too low? I feel like it's covering too much of my freaking body. I'm kind of getting bothered about how low it is. I'll raise it up a bit. Okay, that's perfect. So the thing that I'm thinking about is this. I love koi fish. I love the yin yang vibe. It's just I don't know what exactly I'm trying to accomplish in the actual tattoo. Like I like something that's a bit whimsical and like not too intense, but there's so many options that I just kind of get lost in the options, if that makes sense. Like this, it's pretty cute, but this lotus is so intense in the middle. And this one is kind of nice, but there's a lot going on. My poor wrist, mind you, is small. Like, we have to keep it limited. There's so many different styles that I can go with, but I think I'm gonna go with a more minimalist vibe. This is pretty cool. I was also considering different colors. Like, I can go with this sort of like red and black, but I'm kind of more of a black and white person, or like a black and cream, and I can only use my skin background. Like, that's the base that they're working out of. This is actually a really good example of like kind of like what I've been thinking about, but I want maybe the yin yang to be more integrated into the koi fish itself, so it's not like too obvious. Like, I don't want the yin yang to be like the main point. I kind of want like the fish to be the yin yang, but going in a circle. So that's the general idea. Okay, so like this is more similar to kind of what I want, but this is still outside of the fish. Like, the fish are just kind of circulating. This kind of integrates the idea I have a bit more, where the fish itself are the yin yang, but it's not quite there because the circle is just encompassing them. So it kind of looks like they're swimming in the circle, not representing anything. This one, okay, this one's slightly better. Let me save it. I like how they're swimming together, and it looks like a yin yang, but it's not too obvious that it's a yin yang. But like, you can't, okay, so if you look at this and you ask someone, is this a yin yang symbol thing, they're gonna be like, probably, maybe, but it's like too just fish. It's too much fish. This one I like for the hearts, but they're just fish swimming. I don't know. They're not going in a circle. So that's kind of like my dilemma right now. There's a lot of different approaches. Like, this one has this thing within the fish, and then they have this, but it's just, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much going on. I guess I haven't seen any designs that I kind of like. I don't like any of the designs that I've seen so far. Like, this one's kind of cool, but it looks too kiddish. It's like a coloring book thing. Maybe it's because it's not fleshed out. It is just a page to work with. Okay, so these are kind of cool. These. It's just the fish look like they're shrimp and they're dying. That doesn't look like koi fish. This one is interesting for sure. Also, I don't know who would like to watch this live stream, but this is a very niche live stream. But hopefully, like, it's interesting at least for one person, because if I do get the tattoo, which I will, y'all are gonna be looking at it for the rest of my live streaming times, which is gonna be for the rest of my life. So it's a big deal, guys. It's a big deal. This one I kind of like, but look at the face right here. It's just nasty. It's like too much detail. And I don't want to be sitting at the tattoo chair for like years. I just want something pretty simple where they can like finish it in a couple hours. Okay, so this one I think has been like the best sort of thing that I've seen for like the fish representing the yin yang, or have it like be integrated. But literally a red flag is that the crafts board came up when I went to pin it. So I think it's a bit too kiddish. These things are kind of nasty. Oh my gosh, look at this. The yin yang. Okay, that one's kind of pretty cool. It's just too much detail. I'll save it though. I've never had a tattoo before. This is gonna be my first tattoo ever, so I'm actually really hesitant about the pain. I'm someone that is always wary about pain. Like, if it's gonna cause me pain, I'm gonna make sure I make the best decision ever. Or if there's potential for pain, I'm like, how do I minimize it before I enter the space? But you never know what's gonna happen. But I try to do something to help. It also depends on the artist, the tattoo artist, how well they work and how they function as a person, because some people like to take their damn time, other people go fast and they're efficient, but I don't know, it depends on the person. Okay, this one is low-key cool, but the middle is empty. Like, what are we looking at in the middle of there? I also really want another tattoo at the side of my hand where it goes right here to here, and it'll be like a moth. And then I want a matching one, but a butterfly on the other side. So I actually want 3 tattoos in some. And I can pull up my tattoo board. So I actually have really gone into like the pastels of tattoos in the past. Like, these are so freaking cool. That looks just so painful. She must have been on that tattoo thing in that tattoo studio for hours. Also, I'm in love with these like abstract sort of art pieces. My friends have always had these sort of tattoos, and I've always been like so jealous, because I'm like, how do you not have like tattoo grief, or a tattoo like what's it called? Remorse. Yeah, remorse. How do you not have tattoo remorse? And that shit just stays on you. Like, it'll never go away. So, oh my god, this reminds me of my ex-roommates. She would have a lot of these on her body, and she would draw them herself. She would work at a marijuana store. And basically, it was a chill job for her, right? And then she would just sketch. She studied art, and so she would just end up like doing stuff like this and just tattooing it on herself, or she would have a friend do it, like a stick and point situation. And I was such a baby all the time. I was like, oh, can you draw me something? And she would draw me like tattoos that I could do on myself, and I'd always be a chicken and like walk away. But she would do them on herself at some point. I saw her do a tattoo on herself, and I was like, girl, what the heck? But yeah, I'm always just so picky with what I do. I could have gotten anything at any moment with my roommate being an artist, but like nothing really felt like it was worth being on my body. Like a cat would be cute, but like what does that mean? And I've always wanted to have that yin yang tattoo, so I feel pretty confident about my choice of going forward and getting something on my wrist. But there's like so many freaking options everywhere. It just kind of reminds me of my ex-roommate. Oh, I love Sailor Moon, so I was thinking, okay, like what if I do something like this? But that would be a lot. It would be extra unnecessary things. And I don't know. I can do it. It's just, I don't know. It's just a lot. Okay, this is pretty cool. I've been thinking about like knee tattoos, but that will hurt. It's just so much. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of like a pastel tattoo, like right there. But it's just does yin yang really work with pastel colors is like the question. Maybe I don't have enough examples. I could look it up. Yin yang pastel. Oh, look at the kitty. That's actually so cute. Okay. I also missed, I didn't put the space. Let's see. I should put pastel yin yang. My bad. My bad. I'm probably gonna have to like archive this live stream because the audio is probably gonna be fucked. I can't seem to manage to type it over the mic, so let me... Pastel... Yin yang. Oh wait, look at this cake! Whoa, that's a fancy cake actually. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Pinterest is such a interesting little location to be in because you can get sidetracked with so many different things. Oh my goodness, they have little flower moments. Oh, this is pretty cool. The contrast is interesting. It's just still, it's a lot going on. Oh, this is pretty nice. I kind of like this. But as a tattoo, that would be kind of difficult to pull off, huh? Okay. Oh, this one's so cute. The cat one. Here, let me show you guys. That one's so cute. I'm not gonna get that, but it's very cute. Very cutesy patootsy. I don't see a lot of good options for pastel versions. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I've also seen this. This one looks so painful, and it covers her entire back. Can you imagine that? Oh, I would be in pain. I'm a baby. I'm kidding. It's just I'm so like pain adverse. Like I just avoid pain at all costs. My body could be covered in tattoos right now. I've decided not to approach that life philosophy of pain on my body. You know? Oh, okay. This one is pretty interesting. That... I don't like what's going on here. It looks like he has cancer. The fish has some cancer up in there. I like this one actually. Very abstract. It looks like a chain though. Like part of a chain or a necklace. I'm just kind of wondering who freaking cares about this. Me. Honestly, anything that anyone streams, like, why does anyone freaking care at the end of the day? It's like so interesting to think about. Like, why is anyone caring about anything? I've been watching the most random content, like watching people go to parties on stream or doing whatever, and I'm like, why does anyone care about this shit? Like, how is this important? Oh, okay, look at this one. Oh my goodness, that's so cutie. What the? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this one. But it's not what I'm looking for. It's not matching the thoughts in my head. It's just I can't really visualize it. That's the issue. It's in my head, but I can't visualize it. It's weird. It's like a sense that I'm onto something, but I don't know how it looks necessarily. These are interesting. The little fish. No one has it on their actual wrist. It's like usually on their on the upper side of their arm. Look at this. Oh my god, that looks so painful. Should I reconsider the location? No, I can't reconsider. No. I am not reconsidering. I am not reconsidering the position. I am not backing out. Okay. Okay, this one is on the wrist. Okay, examples. This is kind of the vibes, but it's going sideways. They're just going sideways. I don't want mine to go sideways. I want them to go up. Like up, going up. Not this way. Oh, okay, like this. Going like this, up. Interesting. Saving that one. Loki, why am I still hungry even though I just ate? I don't want to be hungry. I literally just ate. I hate eating. I hate it with a passion. Like, why? I literally eat as fast as I can, and then I just try not to think about it. I like to eat one meal during the day, and that's really it. And then my head starts to hurt. I'm like, huh. Well, that was an interesting experience. But I've been getting better. Like, with work, I have breakfast. I do, like, a rice cake with peanut butter. And then I do a banana. And then I do, like, this Chobani, what's called oat milk. And then a yogurt a couple hours later. And that fills me up. And then at lunch I get eggs. Oh, no wonder I'm hungry. I didn't eat my eggs. That's my main source of, like, protein. Is eggs protein? my main source of getting filled up. And then I eat at, like, 9 after stream. And I do, like, a little snack or whatever. And then I cook more eggs for the next day. If anyone wanted to know the details. But dude, why is it red? It's just freshly tatted paint. The thing, I don't want a big tattoo. How do you just manage to carry around a big tattoo like that, you know? What if we look up wrist tattoos? Because this is making me feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh wait, this is pretty cool. It's like the sketch that they already have done. And this is almost filled in. Oh my gosh, the details though is gonna be so difficult. Okay, so what I'm realizing, I actually have to go to a more simplistic route, like something like this, where there's not a lot to be filled in. Wait, I actually really like this one. That one's actually really nice. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I should not be looking stuff up on my main screen. Guys, here's the behind the scenes of like the stuff that I work on. Exciting. There's not a lot there. Let me come up with a new... Wait, I think I'm obsessed with this. But that's actually super freaking fun. Okay. The thing is, I actually really like this one, which I'm surprised about because it's very simple, and it's not too obvious that it's a yin yang, but like it's enough for you to get the idea. And it's small. It's really small, but like it has enough interesting elements to it. Like this, I really like the contrast, how they're different colors, and I really like the tail features. The only really bothering thing about this, like the thing that bothers me, is the flaps right here. It doesn't really show anything or do anything. They're just kind of like swimming around each other. So I wish there was more of a circular sort of element because it's more of an oval now. I think I need a brain break. I need a brain break. I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Guys, I know we just started, but I need a break. And I'm hungry. What should we do? Should we watch? Why is my mouse not working? Hello? Why is my mouse not working? Where did it go? Hello? My mouse. Guys, I'm MIA right now. Did my mouse unplug? It's still on though. Oh my goodness. Tech issues. I'm back. Okay, I need a brain break because this is starting to overwhelm me. Oh, fun fact. I recently published a blog post on my website. And literally when I was going to publish it yesterday, I realized the freaking program of Squarespace is outdated. And they destroyed my homepage after 6 years of being loyal to this template, and they couldn't find the URL. Like they literally like deactivated the whole template because it was outdated, and they forced me to update it and install a new sort of template, even though it's kind of like the same one. I don't even know, but I kept like the same template but just updated, So now my blog looks like this. I'll make myself smaller. Like, there's a blog post. This is what the website's about. It's just I need to extend the box a bit more because it looks like a square and it doesn't seem to be in balance with this, but maybe it's just my eyes or the perception of my eyes. Oh, actually, what if it's the screen thing? How I'm sharing my thing. Okay, now it's in balance. Oh, that's just me. Okay, now it's in balance. And then Instagram I plugged in there. And I don't know what else to put on the front page. I don't want my freaking face on the front page though. So like I don't know what else to put. But yeah, I made a blog post. Radical Optimism and Sustainable Fashion Movement Building. You should read it. It's kind of like a diary entry. I messed up writing it and I had published it already, so if you already read it as soon as I published it, you should probably reread it because there's a lot of typos and stuff, but yeah, I love writing. It's always been a passion of mine. I've always wanted to be a writer. It's just I didn't know how to enter the field, basically, and I kind of gave up on it. But yeah, I have a lot of writing examples on here. It's all on my About Me page. And I used to be such a strong, like, cold call / email person. Like, I would just reach out and ask anyone in any person, any organization possible if they wanted something to be written for them, and I would just go ahead and do it for them for free. And I got a lot of experience, like during the COVIDs, 2019s, and throughout 2022. That's where most of my stuff got published during like the shutdown, which is super interesting to like talk about right now because at work today they were asking me what my experience was during COVID, and they thought I was in high school at that time. Like, I'm not that young. You hired me, guys. You should know the details of my freaking life at this point. And I said no, I was a recent graduate from college, and I was working at a donation center, and I quit because of COVID. And then after that I stayed at home for 3 years, and I basically pursued my interest in community organizing and being a writer, but community organizing took over. But if I hadn't gone into the community organizing route, I most likely would have been in the writing spaces. And I did try to get into journalism. I was in a lot of editorial stuff for organizations on a big level, but I just didn't really feel that it was that impactful after a certain point. I just felt like I was hiding behind pages or documents, and it just became too much about semantics and grammar. And I'm not someone to care about like, oh, this sentence has to be perfect or this has to make the most sense. It's just, I kind of like the idea that a concept could be like brought forth in an article, and we just needed to find the most efficient and simple way to accomplish that in a sentence. So I always made sure that things made sense. That was always my approach, and that's kind of like how I got far in a lot of spaces, because I was so pragmatic and like just really focused on what the main goal was within the things that we were doing. And I fear that I'm a bit too assertive to the point where it creates delusion in my head of like, oh yeah, we can do this. Did I have any clue what I was doing? No. But like writing is, I think, like just a metaphor to life, I guess. You just have to like think and write and will it upon it up to people. Yes, we gotta will ourselves upon others. But this was something I wrote for a movement I was in, educating the general public and our base about leather, because leather is really disastrous for the planet. I miss these campaigns, to be totally honest with you, but I'm still writing on my blog post, which is what's important. So the latest one is Radical Optimism and Sustainable Fashion Movement Building. I've been feeling very hopeless and like just very sad about the state of the world, as I think we should all do if we're paying attention. But I don't want to turn into this nihilistic person that doesn't care about anything. And I've been feeling a lot of guilt from stepping away from organizing spaces, but I think the work that I do is actually in a way like activism slash advocacy, and I think if you're still showing up and caring in some way, that's like what matters. So I just have to remind myself of that. And I was just kind of talking through my journey and movement building and like where I'm at now to reach radical optimism. I plugged in my live stream. But yeah, I should read it. The website's called sustainableamor.com, and I've been running this blog for like 7 or 8 years now, and I don't really check who's reading it. I never check the analytics. I don't check really anything on it. I just write the blog posts and I let them sit there. I don't really try to do SEO strategy, but I've learned that a lot of OG bloggers that I follow don't care about that because AI ruined SEO. And a lot of the people that I used to read for sustainable fashion like articles have moved over to Substack, and they now function behind like paywalls so they can have funding, because they lost a lot of their funding because of the loss of hyperlinks and SEO stuff. So I feel like the art of free articles and free resources is disappearing. I'm gonna eat something. I'm eating Japanese miso. It's ramen. It's spelled fancy. I think they scammed me because it's like just packaged more nicely. It's just noodles though. It's spicy. That like went down my throat. That went down my. I did not chew. Oh my goodness, my stomach did not like that. Oh my gosh. Can we do Sudoku? Actually, I think I found the tattoo that I kind of like, but I don't want to like just decide on something right now just because I want to rush through it. It's not helping that I'm yawning. There's also these, but that's not interesting. There's this one. Oh my goodness, look at this one. This is a cutie patootie. It's just, okay, after like thinking about doing this for like 12 years, I feel like the design itself needs to be perfect. So there's a lot of like pressure for myself to like do this correctly, but I don't even know like what would be correct in the sense. Like I can decide whatever and like do it in an instant. I can take this to a tattoo place and within a week it's on my body if I really wanted it to. But that's just not how I function. I like it. It actually looks really similar. Okay, so what I realized is I like the dot features on the head and how it flows within each other, but it doesn't look like a circle. I think that's what I'm struggling with these two. Like these. Oh, this one's cool. This one is cool. But they're not going within the yin yang. Beady beady bum bum. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm gonna play Sudoku. Sudoku. Break time. Oh, web Sudoku. Oh, okay. Easy, medium, hard. I'll do medium. Okay. Is it on? How do I... Okay. Oh, you know what's interesting? I just realized most people are working. I'm so used to people jumping in and out. I'm like, where is everyone? And then I realized everyone is freaking working. Honest to God, the only thing I do at work is watch streams. My attention span is cooked. I'll be multitasking. How do I know that I'm actually getting these right if there's no marker for this? You know what? I'm just gonna do it old school. What I don't know, I don't know. Whatever. I wonder how people have the audacity to see that you took an Uber to work and then they send you back home after an hour. Or 2.5 hours. Like, bro, I'm not a waitress. Like, I would see my friends be waitresses and they would be brought back to their house in a matter of an hour. I'm like, bro, what happened? 2? Where's the 2? Okay, so I'm trying to... Okay, 2 here, 2 here. So, where would the 2 go here? There's not enough information. Okay. Sudoku is so relaxing to me. I love Sudoku. Trying to find the 5. 5 is here, so I can't do it there. Not enough information. Not enough information. This one's a hard one. 4? Let me try to do 4 here. Number 4. There's a 4 here. Let me lower my camera so you can see. Like this. Hello. Can I go nonverbal for a second? Wait a minute. 8 goes... I can't focus. My head is all over the place. Wait. 4. 6. 7. I can't figure out these numbers. My brain has so many tabs open today. Wait, I usually am so good at Sudoku. Ew. Sudoku. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 is right here, so no here, not here. 5 is here. Yay, I got one. What the heck? Brain break for the win. 2. Not here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Wait, this is kind of hard. I kind of like it though. My brain is waking up. My brain is loving this. 7. 7 is here, so no. 7 is here, so no. Can I go here? No. Can I go here? Not enough information. Let's move on. 8. 8. Okay, so 8 can't go here. 8 maybe can go here. No, wait, no. There's an 8 here, so no here, no here. That means we can put it over here. Yay! Wrong number though. Okay. Can do... what else? 2? Can 2 go here? 2 can't go here. Oh wait, let's try to do 7 because there's a lot of 7s going on. 7 is here, so no. 7 is here, so no. 7 is there, 7 is there, so 7 goes there. Yay! This... Can I gonna not answer the phone call? Okay. We're gonna finish this and then we're gonna move on to go back to the Sudoku thing. Or to the Yin Yang thing. I think we're on to something. These both kind of look the same though. They be looking the same. Oh. I think I should probably sketch something after this because I'm getting overwhelmed with so many options. This one is kind of like that. Oh, okay. Like this. That kind of looks the same. You gotta twist it over. Okay. Do these both look the same? Wait a minute. I think I'm onto something. My poor wrist is gonna hurt so much. I've been trained though. My roommate had too many conversations with me to freaking give up. Did I ever listen to her and end up doing one? No. But she did talk to me. Wait, they're actually kind of low-key the same thing. Dude, yeah, I think I'm cooking. I think I know what I like. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better, guys. That helped a lot. As I actively ignore everyone's phone numbers. Everyone needs to stop calling me. I swear to God, it's pissing me off. Okay. Number one. One was here, and then we filled it in right here. 3 will go right there. Guys, I know this is not entertaining, but I need it to like function. And also, I don't really know how to make like chill streams fun. So, we're learning here. Okay, so I'm looking for 5. If I put 5 here, I can't. If I put 5 here, I can't because of this one. So I'm gonna do this 5 right there. Oh, you know what's a really interesting stream that I want to do? Learning how to not ice skate, roller skate. I bought roller skates, and I was gonna do a live stream on that soon, but then it started snowing in Chicago, so I can no longer do that. I can no longer roller skate because it decided to snow in March. Okay. Oh, I got some. I'm doing something. I'm feeling better. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, this is the best thing ever. Okay, so I'm looking for 7. 7 can't be done because the 7 is there. 7 is there. I'm gonna do 7 right there. Another stream idea that I have as well is to get electrocuted. And I already have everything. And I have a handheld sewing machine. So best believe there's gonna be some amending live streams. Also, I've been thinking about like, what if I try to do more like streams but on TikTok? Because I'd be seeing the most random like streams and I'd just be watching them. But it's not like good quality streams, it's just like random people. And I'm obsessed with this like, I think she's 18 or 19, she's a fashion design student. And she's always complaining about how difficult her projects are, but she does a lot of DIYs. And she's just very blunt and like ruthless with what she does. And she's just throwing stuff around and complaining the whole time and like in such a foul mood. And I think it's just so funny watching her struggle. And she's always live at night. And I'm like just sitting in my bed watching her like destroy clothing. And the camera quality is so freaking grainy. You can't even see like what she's doing half the time because she forgets about the angle of the camera. I'm just kind of fascinated that she lets it happen. She just lets it all just, I don't know, flow out of her. Like she should be saying the most random stuff. It's actually worrisome sometimes. And then if you say something that confuses her, she like yells at you. Like she just picks a fight at the phone. She's fighting with her phone. Like it was just a random comment. She just goes off on it. That was just, it's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I have lost track of this. I cannot multitask whatsoever. You would think that because I have like ADHD tendencies, I can multitask, but I actually can't multitask for the life of me. I think because I have too many tabs open to like do two physical things, like two actionable things at the same time, it's like adding to the tabs. Like it's not, like my tabs don't help the other tabs. No cross functionality, basically. 6? Okay, so I'm looking for 6 right here. Should I? Maybe I should go back to the yin yang thing. I should just go back. Okay, I'm feeling better. That was the point of the Studio Go thing. I'll finish it eventually. But, so, okay, what I'm starting to realize is I want something vertical, and I like more simple designs, and they need to be small in nature. So, the thing is, I don't want it to cover most of my wrist. I kind of want it, like, contained to a smallish area, so like from here to here, most likely. Like here. I want the end point, like where the bracelet is at. And I don't want it to extend into my hand. I just want it on the wrist. And I'm noticing that this tail is too long. And these are more curved inward, so this one is more like what I would like. Oh wait, this one's super cool. The abstract one. Holy hell, he can punch me out. There's endless options. What the heck? Wait, should I like answer questions while I do this? Because I don't think this in itself is interesting. I have a tendency of just yapping about the most personal shit ever. It's just I find all this stuff so boring though. Like what am I supposed to talk about? Look at all the endless shapes, guys. What the heck? Dude, I feel like I found like the best time to like stream, because during the day it just feels like it's kind of like dragging, or like I have the whole day ahead of me and I'm just stuck live streaming. That's what I'm feeling right now, but I mean, I'm enjoying myself. It's just I feel like I should be doing something else with my day. I don't know. Day streamers are an interesting art form. Like I'm so used to like coming home and feeling like my day is over, and then I can enjoy my evening with people that like probably care about the stuff that I do. Like during the day, I'm like, bro, like what is everyone up to? They're just stopping in and out, and I'm just behind a screen. Interesting. Oh, this one is, I like the heart detail. Kind of plays off of the compilation here. This is why are those tails so long? When I sketch it, I'm probably gonna have to curve it inward. But I like the heart detail. Yeah, I actually like that. This tattoo artist must be talented if I'm gonna have him be doing all this stuff. I also don't know who would actually do this. Like, I need to find a location and a good artist, but my timeline for this is like probably in a couple months. It's not immediate, but I do want to have the design. And knowing me, this is going to be an ongoing freaking project for months. So me literally doing this right now is a lot because it's just been an idea circulating in my head for 12 freaking years. I have Pinterest boards though. I have pictures, but 12 years is a long time to do something. But I just want to like rip the band-aid. So just doing this, sketching it today, and then thinking about the artist. That's gonna be a big step. Big step. I do like the hard details, but it's like too cute. This one's interesting. That's not what I'm looking for though. The thing is, I feel like I'm a very decisive person, but when you give me too many options, I just kind of like get overwhelmed and I just throw the whole idea away. What's this? Satoru Shuru. The entire idea behind this tattoo though, I don't think I've explained this, is the balance for me. Because I feel like I'm someone that's very like lighthearted and nice and like come off very like fun and cute, but then I have a very intense side of me, and it's a dichotomy. And then people that understand who I am, they're like, bro, you're like you're a bit too intense. You lay off it a bit. But I think a lot of people don't understand how intense my mind is, and then when I get mad or I show it, they're like, damn, like what the fuck happened? But it's just I like know how to cover the intensity, but I feel like I've always been more of the intense, and people just see like the light-sided part of it. But I love fish, so I need something that's kind of whimsical at the same time. And they're so cute, and like the only exposure I had to like nature in my hometown, that's a frontline city, meaning there's just a lot of environmental issues, was a environmental center that's like 20 minutes away. And they have a koi fish pool, and I would just sit there and watch the fish for hours. So they're my homies, and I'm a Pisces, so it kind of works out. See, this is a Pisces sign. These are the fish. I don't really want this itself on my body. That's kind of, it's not too aesthetic. I do like these tail details right here, but that shit would be painful, bro. Imagine you're sitting there and you feel every line. I would slap someone after a certain point. I'd be crying and losing my shit and then eventually slap someone. Okay, I think we're off to a good start. I do wonder what the conditions are to get a colored tattoo, like a red one. Wait, the tails on these are super nice. They look like flowers. Wait, I love flowers. I've been considering getting like floral tattoos, but they'd probably be like in my back shoulders, but that's like way in the future. Okay. I think I'm seeing a theme. My brain is picking up themes. I genuinely don't understand how my brain works, because I feel like my head is somewhere and I like my logic is somewhere else. I feel like I'm disconnected with different parts of my brain, and then I end up noticing stuff and I'm like, oh, that part of my brain was onto something. Like my creative side is more intuitive, and then my logical side is like trying to catch up. Oh, look at this. This kind of looks whimsy. Like leaves. Wait, that's so cute. So many freaking options. Okay, we're gonna sketch something eventually. And I have 7 hours to do this. 7 freaking hours. Okay. Should we play more Sudoku? I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Again. Fudge. Okay. Sudoku, logic. Logic, help me. No, I have to go back. I have to keep going. Trying to keep going. I think okay, so the thing about tattoos and like creativity and all this shit, I feel like my logic blocks out my imagination sometimes because it's trying to like control the free flow. It's so interesting. Oh, what the hell is this? What is that? Oh, that does not look right. I like this one, but that's just gonna ruin my hand. Oh, you can literally see the veins on my wrist. Like, that's how pale and, like, delicate I am. If I'm in the sunlight and I go outside, you can see everything. I'm not gonna show you, it's kind of nasty. I can see the blue veins and... Oh. one painful grip and it's game over. Can yeet me. I'm done. I'm done for. Wait. Okay. Everything is starting to look the same. Is this the same thing as this? Yeah, it's the same thing as this. Wait, this is pretty. Paste. Oh, another thing I have to take into account when they're actually tattooing the thing, the texture is going to be different. It's going to be more of a darker. It can't be a light outline, can it? It depends on the artist, huh? Like this one, but it looks pretty dark, like a dark outline. Oh my god, that's so freaking pixelated. Okay, I think it depends on the artist. Fuck. Why do I feel more nervous doing this than like other random shit that I do? Okay. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Should we sketch? I think we need a sketch. Let me pull out the sketch thing. Where is that on my computer? I'm gonna start doing something, because if I don't start doing something, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. What's it called? WordPad? No, ArtPad. Pad something. Paint. Yes. We've made it. Okay. We're gonna get ready for this. Let me just leak my entire backdrop. My foot's asleep. My god, what is happening? Just kill me right now. Let me organize this. We're gonna organize it. Okay. My foot's asleep. Yep. Alright. Why do I use this thing? Oh, okay, we figured it out. Oh my god, my foot's asleep. yeah. Fuck. Wait, can you see that? Let me move it over. Yeah, that looks exactly what I want. Oh my god. How do I... Okay, I think I got the wrong brush. We're gonna increase the size. Is this better? Oh, okay, that's better, that's better. My hand is so shaky. I'm actually really freaking struggling right now. I'm like so nervous. It's just me. Like, I'm nervous for myself because I need this to like be good. I don't really care who's watching. That's the thing. Like, I'm just trying to do this. Okay. I freak myself out. I stress myself out. Okay, okay. No, okay. Okay, that was a test run. Test run. Okay, okay. Let me... Okay, I'm game planning. Erasing. How do I increase the erase thing? My god, this shit is fucked. I should stop cursing. No more cursing. This is a small ass eraser. And I just cursed again. Let's start over. Oh. Oopsie daisies. Okay. I'm actually a real artist, if you haven't noticed yet. I do this as a profession. I'm like the next Tina Kidden. Okay, we're trying to go for a circular motion. So the thing that I've noticed, I want to stop freaking myself out. So what I've noticed is that I like a circular design. These are oval. All of these are oval. And if I do the circular design, it helps with like pushing the length within itself. So like I don't want it too long because it would extend too into my hand. So it needs to be a circle. So like the thing that I'm struggling with is the tail. Most of these are free flowing downwards like this and up here and there. But I want it to be more like this. But this one's still an oval. So I think I have the general idea. And I think that's what's freaking me out because I already see what I like. It's just I'm stepping back because now it's becoming a bit real. But I want a circular thing. And I don't know how to design it. So maybe circular... Circle. Yes. Let's start with the base of a circle. And then copy this. So if I want more of a circle... this head thing would have to start somewhere down here. Right? Oh shit. That was a mistake. And then it curves inwards, so that's the head. So the tail would have to go somewhere around here, like that. And kind of extend outward a bit to have the tail. Okay. And then this is this section right there. Okay, okay, we're doing something. And then... Okay, let's just pretend these are the details of the tail. Blah, 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 blah. That was bad detail, but whatever. Oh, we also need this... What's it called? The details. Yep. I'm Mexican. I don't need to know English. What the fuck? Freak. And then... the head of the other one, of the other fish, I'm gonna go here. Oh, that was bad. And then, oh, what if, oh, shit. Where's its tail gonna go? Oh, shoot, it glitched. Oh, fuck. Okay, and then we do the head, right there. Oh my goodness, that did not come out right. Backtrack it. Okay. So what if... I have to start the head up here a bit more. So that it has space for the tail, like that. No, it's too curved in. Lower, like here. Ooh. Maybe it's a skill thing. But I think I kind of have it. They're almost cradling each other. They're cradling each other. They're gonna have to like be like cocooned in there. They look like fetuses. Ew. Ugh. Maybe it's because this is not right. Like that. Also, this is all like colored in. This is the black one. How do I fill it in? I have no clue. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. You know what? When you make mistakes, life gives you erasers. So we're gonna erase. Is the lighting behind me okay? It's broad daylight outside, my goodness. Yes, I'm alive during the day, what the heck? Me not on my phone? What the heck is this? How do I change the brushes? Oh, okay. I found the brushes. Guys, I'm gonna be here for 7 hours. This is my sole task for today. I probably will game though. I'm jumping off at 9:30 Central Time. It's gonna be my longest stream in a long time. If they're gonna freaking make me leave my job, and I was supposed to stream at 7, I might as well be on here and do stuff. I'm gonna build my streaming muscle. My big muscles that are very weak, so if you like fling me somewhere, I'm probably gonna break everything. Oh, I don't want to use a notepad or like something to actually draw on because I don't know how to set up my other camera to give that angle. Yep. This is doing wonders. I think I'm actually like messing with myself. No, this is not what I want. Yeah, okay. This is not what I want. I can fill in this. Okay, that will help. This. And then the coloring. Oh, do I want the tails to be colored in? No, my poor wrist. Where did my music go? Maybe we should play something else. Oh, okay. I've been obsessed with the song Donde No Duele, Chris Maya. Okay. I gotta lock in. It's just... my hands are literally like not computing. It's literally frozen. I've been gripping that thing. Okay. Wait, how do I get the thing? Oh my god, I can't see. I guess like it gives me no other option. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Wait a minute. I do want the heart thing. Oh, the heart? Would it look unnatural to have a heart? No. Right? it's not a natural. It's like on top of the head. That kind of looks like a heart. This one. The one next to it. Where is my mouse doing? Okay. I'm gonna erase it and fix it so it looks more like a heart. The key here is to keep erasing. Oh la la. What the heck? I'm an artist. I took one art class my entire life. And that was in high school. Wait, why is it not showing? Oh my goodness, that was freaking awful. Oh. Huh. Okay, that looks goddamn awful. I looked at it through a different screen and that doesn't look right. Oh, I think I need to erase this. This little section right here is... There's too much curve. Okay, wait. I think I know where I went wrong. Wait, guys, I'm locking in. That music is helping. What if it's just like a whimsical tail for one of them? Like this. And the body just gets slimmer. And then it goes into its tail like that. Huh? I know this is not super like entertaining. I'm not Mr. Beast though. If you want Mr. Beast, he's on YouTube, and I'm not a white male, so I ain't gonna be yelling. I ain't gonna be saying the slurs. I'm sorry. Okay, so I think we get the general idea. I think I do need to erase a bit more. Oh, you know what? Okay, so let's do this. We do the tail right over here. That's not even a circle though. What if we just restart over? That's the general circle area. And then, okay, so we're trying to get this. Oh, okay. A good idea is to insert this sort of imagery into the actual like photo. Can I copy and paste? I can't copy and paste it. Interesting. I'm gonna upload the picture. I'm gonna download the picture actually. I'm gonna download all of this. Give me 1 segundo. But it's so interesting, but I've never learned how to swim. Never ever learned how to swim despite like loving the ocean. And I actually really wanted to study aquatics, like aquamarine stuff, and I would always have like dolphin books and like jellyfish stuff and facts about all that things in my room, and I was just obsessed. It's just, I never really felt like that could be my career. I just felt like it was out of the scope for me. And that's why I ended up going into business. But in a different world, I'd be into like aquatic stuff, which I still am in my own way, but not like it's not a career or anything. I downloaded it, it's not in the download section. Calc. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me put it back on the camera. I don't know why nothing is showing up. Okay, so this is what we've... No, give me... Oh, what the heck? Okay. I'm working on it, guys. Give me a second. Okay, so I managed to copy and paste it into here. And I think the best method is to work with what I already have instead of trying to recreate it. So basically, I just want a more circular version of this. It's so pixelated. Oh, one good idea is to actually print these out and kind of like have the general shape of it and then try to recreate it. But that's like on paper. I can just copy and paste. It became so pixelated. Oh, okay. What? Business girl and fashion girl meets art. Who will win? What am I doing? What is this? I cut the image. Okay. Alright. I think we're gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot. I had an idea, it didn't work. We're gonna pivot. The image inclusion in there is not working. We're gonna pivot. Okay. And pull up the thing that I had. I'm not far off. Honestly, I feel like I've done a lot of progress. I'm not far off whatsoever with what I want to accomplish. To have a general idea of what I'm trying to do is huge for me. I wonder who I know as an artist. Who can do this for me? I think an actual artist can make this look beautiful. What you guys are witnessing is history. It's someone learning how to do art on live stream. And you guys are just looking at me suffer. Isn't that a beautiful time to be alive? And I'm just erasing everything. But I wanna like do this to prove that I can do it. I think this is the most difficult stream I'm ever gonna do because inherently this topic is boring. I'm not really sharing anything. I'm not really engaging whatsoever with anyone who's watching, and it's just, it takes so much concentration to like actually even do this in general. So I'm like in deep focus. So like, how can I be funny or say contentious things and this at the same time? Oh my god, this shit was horrible. How do I make the shapes go right? Hand, pay attention. People that have mastery over like drawing and sketching is a whole different impressive level of a human. Yes. It does take practice, which I understand, but I want my hand to be built different. I want natural gifted talents. It's not gifted. I feel like the only thing I'm really gifted in is how to think. Like, the reason why I feel like I've been doing decent on my past live streams is because of how my brain functions. How I weave the conversation. Not necessarily, like, me as a person. Like, I don't think me as a person, like, me as a person is interesting. I just know how to project an idea, and people think that's me. If that makes sense. I don't, it's just what I tell people is what they find interesting. But it's not, like, really who I am. But right now, you're seeing me struggle to speak. I don't know how to draw. I zone out. I think my brain just left me for a second right there. Dude, they look like shrimps. Why is this like a shrimp? They'd be skinny little fishes. Okay, so I feel like the reason why a lot of these sketches have a middle section is because if you curve them in too much, they get smushed. How do you unsmush the feet? The feet? The fish. Oh my god, I said feet. Oof. Okay, fish. We're talking about fish. How do we unsmush the fish without it looking weird? Look, make it look like a yin yang though at the same time. Okay. I think this one needs to be in Curvelandia. Yes. My first language is Spanish. So if it's curved inwards, how do you get the details? Like this one and this one are circulating. And there's nothing in the middle. These are circulating, but there's nothing in the middle. Do I want anything in the middle though? I kind of do want something in the middle. It feels wrong not to have something in the middle. But what would that be if there's only so much space? And this is already representing the yin yang. My god, creativity. I haven't used that in a long time. I just rely on my logic. What the heck? Okay. We're just gonna keep drawing and not know what we're doing. Fish tail. Oh, that was a glitch. That continues to look fucked up. It's kind of getting somewhere. It's just, this is kind of throwing off what I want to achieve. The shape is off. When I get creative, I zone out. That's why I'm so afraid of doing the fashion design ideas that I have. Because I go so non-verbal because I'm concentrating really hard. Because my brain goes in like imagination landia. And that's when I like flow the best. And that's like where I am me the most. But like I become like unengaging. Like I don't talk anymore. I don't entertain anymore. Like my logic turns off basically. So I don't know how to combine both streaming and design and creativity stuff. That looks like a broken egg. How do I draw this? It has an extended little part right there. Oh. I'm not a 5-year-old. I'm not 5 at all. I actually know how to do stuff. I know how to function. I just not talented in this. I hate struggling in what I'm not talented in. This is literally freaking messing with my brain. need my roommate again. She was so talented. I would just copy what she did. She would tell me how to do stuff, and then I would copy it, and then I would present it as my own. As a bad habit. But it was inspiration. She inspired me. Right? I'm not cheating if I'm inspired. Even though I recruited her. I just recruit people. I can't recruit anyone right now. I have to do this. Oh, there's details right here. Oh, and then there's a little fin. Okay. And then there's a tail right there too. Okay. There's lines. There's lines right there. The body ends somewhere around right here. Okay. What is this? What did I do that for? Oh, the details. Okay. That looks like a shit show. Wait, you can see it though. You can kind of see it. It's coming together, right? This one looks like it's dead. That fish is dead. I don't eat meat. I'm like vegetarian. I'm trying to go vegan so bad. Yeah, I'm trying so bad because I feel bad every time I eat the animals. I've gotten into so many fights with so many people about being vegetarian. It's like I'm not gonna compromise on that. That's like the only thing I don't compromise on. Oh, there's another fin that's missing over here. Whoa, okay, that's filling up the space. Maybe that's enough. Why is this here? That's not supposed to be there. Oh my goodness, we're cooking. Yeah, I just had a meltdown, but we're cooking. There's a fin right there. Okay. And this is supposed to be blacked out. So we can color that in. Yes, we'll color that in. I'm slowly becoming confident, but that confidence will slowly disappear. Instantly. With no warning. Will you be able to see me panic before it happens? No, but it's gonna be there. Oh, that's not right. These are such bad options. Dude, who designs tattoos in a freaking paint document? Me. I need to recruit someone. Who shall I recruit to design? Is that what this looks like? Wait, let's compare. Cross-analyze. Surgical board right now. Or table, surgical table. My brain is not wording, it's not logic. Okay, words. Come back to me. Zoom. How does this look like? Oh, that design is ugly right there. Okay, I like this design. Oh my god, that shit's gonna hurt. Do I want it that way? I need a good song. Sin dirección. Part of Sad Girls. What? Tengo que salir. Okay. Do you guys like the music that I've been playing? It's been kind of chill. Oh, my back hurts. Alright. Okay. Maybe I should answer. Okay, let me talk and try to design at the same time. But I have to answer specific questions. Let me give myself specific questions to answer, and then I think that will like unlock some of the things that I need to be doing. Oh, not the missed calls from my boss, bro. I've been clocked out. You sent me home. Okay. Let me just respond real quick so I don't get fired officially, because she's already eliminating me slowly. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Questions. What questions did I answer? Does anyone have any questions if you're watching me? I haven't been really checking YouTube, but no one has commented. No one has commented on Twitch. Okay, no. Thank God, because I've not been checking. What questions? Oh, Pisces questions. Should I do questions? Pisces questions? It says being a Pisces. Okay, I went on Reddit and it says Pisces are often misunderstood. I often see people calling Pisces manipulators, playing the victim, but really are super misunderstood. There's so many things we pick up on and experience at our private moments, but shape our perspective to feel like we've been treated unjustly. And it leads to feeling like a victim, but more of just a depression. And when we try to cope with that or get help, it seems like manipulation. What? I don't agree. I mean, someone's like, I hate being too empathetic for this shit world. Damn. Well, this sucks. Kinda sucks. Okay, I'm just scrolling at this point. Ugh, no more scrolling. Pisces questions? I think that will help me focus. Pisces related questions. There's nothing good showing up. Oh. Wait, I found a good one. I'm gonna take this with you guys. Where did my mouse go? How much of a stereotypical Pisces are you? BuzzFeed. Let's do this. Okay, how much of a stereotypical Pisces am I? Okay, okay. Check all that apply. I have a vivid imagination. I used to. Now I don't. I'm sensitive. Yeah. Not only like emotionally sensitive, but like logically sensitive. Like, I kind of like when people disagree, but like if you try to debate me, that's just, it like irks me. Like, I don't like debating people, to be totally honest. Just agree. That's it. I'm a hopeless romantic. I wouldn't necessarily, what's the definition of hopeless romantic? Doesn't hopeless mean like without hope? I like to have, I'm a hopeful romantic, but then I have a bad day. I'm like, F you and F everyone. I would say yes. I'm good at adapting to change. Yes, I am, but recently I've been like stuck in a muddy pond. I'm trying to get out of the muddy pond. But yes, I'm very adaptable. Too adaptable, some say. I'm artistic. Yeah, I'm literally so artistic. I'm so artistic that this is my beautiful art piece. And I think I'm doing wonderfully. It's just so majestic right now. Okay? No, I don't have it. I am an idealist. Dude, I'm such an idealist. I idealize everything. Why is my camera so small? Let me fix. I'm an idealist, yes. I'm a optimist, always. I'm intuitive. Yeah, I'm a bit too intuitive. I understand the person. I understand the person just by the vibes. Even via like a video or a photo, like I get the vibe. It's weird. I tend to use escapism to cope. Well, that's a bad habit. I can be a bit lazy. No. I feel like my brain just does not stop. It just does not stop. My brain just does not shut up. I'm trying to turn it off. I don't know how, and I don't take anything to like calm it down. My past roommates, they always thought I was like dumb for not calming it down. I don't drink alcohol. I don't really vape. I don't vape at all. I don't partake. I'm not a granola girl. It's just I don't feel like it. I don't like it. I have natural charm. I got awkward charm. People are always like, why are you just so awkwardly like that? I'm like, I don't know. Because if you look at me, I look kind of scary and like put together and can come off as like a basic girl, right? And then I start talking and it's like, oh, I broke the illusion, so I should shut the fuck up, you know? But I don't want to shut up sometimes. I forgive and forget. No. I fall in love easily. Okay. I see the best in people. Yeah. I don't like asking for help. Yep. I put others' needs before my own. Yep. This whole weekend I was doing shit for other people. I was running around. The only free time I have, I just spend it with myself and I just usually go on my phone. But usually it's for other people. Like I watch other streamers, I'm on social media and it's basically commenting and like paying attention to other people. So in a way I'm still giving others something, even in my alone time. I go with the flow. When I go non-verbal. When I do like fashion stuff and when I do like artsy stuff, I'm in the flow, but any other time, no. I'm self-conscious. Yes, I got consciousness. I'm aware. But am I self-conscious of myself? Like, in a bad way? Yeah. Yes. I dream big. Yeah, it can get overwhelming though. I often prefer fantasy over reality. No. I'm too pragmatic. The thing is, there's an assumption that Pisces are like in the clouds and they're ditzy and whatever, but there's other elements to people's personality. You can't just define something based on one thing. I feel like I'm just a very practical person, so even if I want to be like lost in escapism, like I'm still practical with it. Like, let's say I really like something or someone, I'm still gonna try to do something practical with it, even if I don't have to. I enjoy reading. Yes. I bought so many books this weekend. I'm a good listener. Yes, I love listening. I'm observant. Yes. I'm emotionally driven. Oh, that's the thing. I'm very logical, but I don't act on the logic at the end of the day. Like, I act on how I'm feeling. So yes, I'm emotionally driven. And the logic just backs up the feelings. It's very interesting. I have a lot of love to give. I guess I'm just a curious person, and I think people interpret that as like caring and nice, but I just like to learn. I like to understand stuff. And that requires understanding people and like being there for others and giving. But in a way it's like selfish because I do it mostly because I want my brain to be like activated or challenged. I feel like a lot of my stuff is like intellectually driven, but like the emotions overrule a lot of the intellect, if that makes sense. I cry easily. Not really. I cry sometimes. I'm not a robot. I don't take criticism well. I actually like criticism. I like feedback. If someone tells me I suck, I'm gonna probably hate them, but I'm gonna understand that something needs work. I write poetry. Oh, I led a Latinx poetry club when I was in college. So yes. I have a lot of wisdom to offer. Oh. I don't think so. I feel like the more you know, the less you know. I feel like I naturally give a lot of advice, but it's not me trying to give advice, it's just me talking. I like to share thoughts. So I guess if it's wisdom, then sure, but I don't like to consider myself wise. I'm just young. I'm a young person. I don't know what most of life means. I want unconditional love more than anything. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting questions. Everyone is coming in now. Everyone is watching now. Okay, you want the tea. I see, I see. I want unconditional love more than anything. I, would say this to everyone and anyone and the things that I did. I've always wanted to be in a stable relationship, and I wanted it to be an equal partnership, and where they could meet me where I'm at, and I could never find that. So this has just been my life goal, and it has escaped me in my entire life. I'm trying though, okay? I'm trying. I tend to get out of touch with reality. Well, I guess in a way, because I like to imagine different realities, like social change and like social justice, but that requires being very attuned to life, like very understand it incredibly well. So in a way, like I see the vision, but I need to understand like the reality. I don't think I'm in the moment. I think that's a better way of framing it, because I'm like so in different spaces, thinking, conceptualizing stuff. But that's kind of in my head and not in reality. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I don't know that one. I'm not that smart. I don't know. I'm trusting. I'm helpful. Not anymore. I can be a bit clingy. Yep. I tend to fall into self-destructive patterns. No, but self-soothing. Because I'm always kind of anxious. I can be gullible. No. I'm introspective. Introspect. I inspect, yes. I'm a big procrastinator. I'm procrastinating on something I've procrastinated on for 12 freaking years. I'm trying though, look. I'm getting there. Did you see that? Yes. I'm trying. I enjoy photography. Yeah, I love photography. I take photos of everything. I have how many photos in my camera roll? Like 40,000? Let me check. I don't know what the number is. Oh. Oh. I have 12,000 videos. That's a lot of storage. 6,000 selfies. 2,700 favorited 2,792 favorited things. 1,800 duplicates. Why doesn't it say how many photos I have? Oh, I have 71,849 items in my photo library. 71,000. Holy shoots. Oh my goodness. That's bad, actually. I consider myself more spiritual than religious. Yeah, I'm like Buddhist, but I don't classify it as Buddhist. It's just like spiritual, I guess. I'm secretive. I mean, people think I'm secretive. It's just if you're listening, you're paying attention, you're gonna find everything out that you need to know. I mean, I think I give clues, and I never have had someone to like actually figure out the clues, if that makes sense. Like, I leave trails. I do them on purpose. Like, I'm smart enough to give the clues so people can figure it out. I'm not trying to like make it like impossible to solve, you know? But then people never solve the clues. It's not my fault you're dumb. So no, I'm not secretive. I'm deeply affected by the feelings of others. I used to. I tend to pity myself. No, I'm just really critical of myself. I love music. Yeah, I listen to music a lot. I am easily influenced. Yeah, by the people around me. I need to be. I don't know what to be to stop being influenced. It's just mostly at work. That happens a lot at work. I'm flexible and good at rolling with the punches. Bro, does it look like I take punches? No. I'm an old soul. What does that mean? People say that I act really mature for my age and I look 19. But I'm actually older, so I guess by technicalities, people think I'm an old soul based on how I look. But am I truly an old soul? I'm just a person. I don't want to categorize my soul as old. And I don't think I'm wise, so no. I think this is egotistical to be like, yeah, I'm an old soul. I'm so smart and wise and woke. Like, bro, shut up. I daydream a lot. I used to. I like spontaneity. Yeah, I like when someone pulls me out of my schedule. I don't do well under pressure. Okay? I can be moody. Are they trying to offend me? These are not good traits. I make decisions with my heart. Yep. I have a lot of unhealthy coping mechanisms. No. I read a lot, and then I stream a lot. Or this stream is a lot, but no. I used to spend a lot of time on TikTok. Now I barely spend time on there, and my algorithm is fucked. No, I think I'm forced to be healthy with my time because I have so little of it. I often worry that I'm not enough. Bro, they're trying to freaking cancel me. I hate being judged. Okay. How long is this test? I'm not judgmental at all. Sometimes judgmentalism is good. I'm an INFJ. If you know anything about personalities, let me justify it. INFJ. I'm pretty sure that was an M. Yep. Okay. If you don't know what your personality type is, I would definitely recommend taking the 16personalities.com quiz. It will show you your personality. But basically, I'm an INFJ, and what that means is that I am intuitive, feeling, judgmental, and introverted. I'm like 98% introverted. Like, I'm on the max level of introvertedness. I was asking my mother the other day, how did she feel about me being a streamer and like do YouTube? She's like, I don't know how you do it. But I'm like highly nonverbal and like highly just to myself in real life. But like the only time you really get to see me as a person is like on stream or like on a YouTube video. But yeah, like I'm super introverted. Like I don't find it fun to be out and about with people. But I like people, they're cool. It's just, it's very tiring, it drains me. But for the judging thing, basically it means how you look at things. That's kind of why I'm here. Not to change the topic too much about what I was saying. But people with a judging personality, they tend to feel more comfortable with the course ahead is being well marked. So like they know what's gonna happen. They like a plan. They like to stick with the plan rather than go with the flow. So it's just how you function, and they just call it judging. I don't necessarily like to judge others. I don't think it's interesting to like criticize others. I don't sit around and gossip about anyone. It's just sometimes I just get so frustrated. I just get so frustrated with like my job and my life that I just talk. But that's like really the only place to talk about anything, which it's not the best digital footprint to be yapping about shit on a live stream, but I feel like this is my world, and people deserve to understand what's going on in my world, and I don't want to like necessarily judge individuals. I just kind of talk about like the concept of individuals and the concept of what's going on. I don't dog on people, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's making sense. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna change the topic. I don't handle conflict well. Okay. I take time to process my thoughts and feelings. Yes. I'm empathetic. I used to be. I'm good at comforting people. I know how, it's just I don't do it anymore. Friends come to me when they need a shoulder to cry on. I've been so used to being this person for years, I don't do this anymore. I don't like to rock the boat. No, I do rock the boat when I need to, but not at work. With my friends, I am more like honest. And if like you're in a personal relationship with me, like I like to have things be my way. I don't care as much about material things. Yeah. I am well liked. I don't know. Am I? I don't know. I prefer to have a tight-knit circle of friends. Yeah. I'm happiest when I'm able to help someone else. Only with a select few. I do stuff because I care, not because of anything else. I can be emotionally manipulative. People often take advantage of me. Not often. I'm an optimist. I'm quick to get defensive when criticized. Okay? I struggle to control my emotions. No, the logic takes over. I tend to find myself in the middle of situations. Nope. I try to act as a peacemaker. Nope. I used to. I try to fix other people's problems while avoiding my own. No. I used to do this. I don't care anymore. I'm not afraid to show my affection. Yeah. I like touching people. I like holding hands and just being around people. The heck? I'm an introvert? Yeah. I'm understanding? Yeah, but I pretend to be dumb. I don't hold grudges. I can be flighty and unfocused. Depends on the topic. I will take your secrets to the grave. No. I struggle with low self-esteem. Yeah. I rely on reassurance from others. Oh my god, yes. I love reassurance. How long is this quiz? I don't like routines. Wait, can we go back to the quiz? No, let's go back to this thing. It's just getting so long. Okay, let me speed run through it. I don't like routines. No. I stray away from leadership roles. Yes. I work well with others. Yes. I'm agreeable. No. I'm shy. Well, yeah, I am. I'm shy when I first meet people. Yes. I will take a long time to respond to text messages. Yes. I do yoga. No. I meditate. Kind of. I check my horoscope. No. I use crystals. Yes. I wish life was more like movies. Yes. I give good advice. No. I like to people watch. Yes. I care about the environment. Yes. I often feel unappreciated. Yes. I get in the feelings a lot. Kind of. I'm generous. No. I'm vegan or vegetarian. Yes. Okay, let's see. Not the freaking... Wait, what was the result? They scammed me. No, did all the answers erase? They all erased. Did it? Wait, where do I get the results at? Okay. Where did I get the results? Oh, show my results. 61 checked. You fit the bill for the most part. That was it? 100 questions and that's all I get? Oh my goodness. Okay, we should probably get back to this. It's all zoomed out. Wait a minute. Okay, so we're back to this. Guys, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Usually I would end by now. I usually stream only for 2.5 hours. What the heck? Okay, so we're trying to do this. Wait, I think we're onto something. So if we do this. Okay. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Wait, that actually kind of looks good. And then we do a little dark moments right here. Wait, this looks cool. Oh, wait. Wait, we messed up. Wait, okay. I'm fixing the small details. But I think we're getting somewhere. Honestly, the end of the tail right here does look really good compared to like the photos that are over here. It does need to merge a bit more. But that's just getting into the semantics or like the details. I think the brushes are not doing the best to get me to where I need to go. This needs to be a bit thinner. Oh, we can color it in right here. Oh, it went off the line. Okay. Okay, that faded in nicely. We just have to kind of erase some of the details. Okay. Like here. Oh shoot, I glitched. Aww. Wait, what happened to my music? It's English now. Oh no. No. Okay, we should do another playlist. Okay, this one is so good. Cool. Oh. No, that's the wrong playlist. Okay. Wait, I think we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna shade it in a bit more. Oh. Okay, I think I'm onto something. This needs to be fixed. Oh. Okay, let me fix. Okay, we're fixing it. Wait, I think I actually see something forming. I can see it happening. How do I save this? Yin Yang. Yin Yang. Hmm. Wait, oh no, I'm trying. And it's not, okay, I'm trying to like do the heart. Oh my goodness. It's just not letting me. Ah! What the heck? Ugh. It's not letting me do it right. Okay, I'm gonna have to erase some of these. Till. Okay. Like this. Let me color. Oh no. These brushes suck. Oh no, that did not look good. Oh! think we're getting somewhere. Wait, I think it's doing something. We're doing something, guys. Okay, it's starting to look like something, which is what matters. It's just slow and easy once erased. And then this needs to be fixed. Oh my goodness. How do I draw in a straight line? Ugh. How do I do this? Wait, let me sit down right. Why is OneDrive popping up? Let me try to design this. Okay. Do you guys have any recommendations on what I should do? Because the shape here, it's coming along. It's just, we're trying to smush together these two fish to basically resemble yin yang. And the reference points are like right next to what I'm painting on. So this is my reference points. There's just a lot of emptiness right here, like empty space right here. And I'm trying to like get rid of. How does that look? This is like a crayon. Let me do a marker. Can I oh, the sizes are here. Okay. I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna erase that. But it is what's creating the circular shape. Interesting. The thing is, I want it to look like a circle. It's just, oh no, I'm erasing it now. It's hard to when the fish are so flimsy, like. Let me increase the darkness to this. Oh no. Do a little more circle vibes. Oh shoot. It's glitching on me. Okay, we fill that in a bit. This is not supposed to be perfect. And then the brushes are glitching. Oh no. Fill that in a bit more. Okay. Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere. Wait, I don't know how to do the tail. This can give it a shape. Okay. This tail is not looking good. I don't know. Wait, how do you do tails? How do you do koi fish tails? Okay. Does anyone have any tips on how to do this? I'm just coloring it in. We're doing good progress compared to 2 hours ago. Oh my goodness, this is major progress. The tail is not quite doing it though for me. But it's progress nonetheless. How do they do this? They curved it in. Let me erase this because it's distracting me. We're good, we're good, we're good. I feel like I'm gonna end off in this little section just because I think it's kind of getting boring for me, to be totally honest. But we've done good progress. It's looking a lot better. It looks like something. It does look like something. It looks like fishies. Honestly, from going from no self-belief to like this, it's a lot. It's good. It's good. It's good. You just have to keep erasing and adding. The tail, though, I don't know how to maneuver it to make it look better. I think it's supposed to be more elegant, and right now it's chunky. Like this. I like that. And then we make it a bit thinner. It's not supposed to be too dominant. Oh. Okay. The tail could be super extended into the frame. Like this could be more in here to cover up more space. And then this got erased. This is not making it circular. I have to remove some. I fear I am not talking. That's okay though. Erase. I feel myself zoning out. Ugh. This has to be more flared out. It has to go down here to balance it. Like that. It's getting better. Color it in a bit. missing a limb. I'm gonna put that back in there. Oh, where's their eyes at? They don't got no eyes. Oh, poor things. They need eyes. Where's the eyes at? Oh, they got them here. It's at the front end. They're at the front, okay. This one's so cute. I love this one. Okay. We're doing the eyes. Alright. Okay. Just a little. Just a little. Oh gosh. Huh? Oh, that no. Okay. No, that didn't work. I did too much. It's just, I need to erase some of this filling. Okay, I think this is good. We have to keep improving. Oh, how did they do the black koi fish? So the thing about the design part, you have to like base it off of something, but I don't have... Oh, I have to base it off of something, but how do I do the eyes for the black one? This one didn't have it. Oh, okay, they just did the white details on the side. Interesting. What the heck? So I have to delete. I have to erase. Oh, I can do a white brush instead of a black. You know, it's so interesting how like people decide to stream different things, and like literally the top streamer decided to quit on us. Isn't that cray cray? Kai Sanat. Sanat. He's supposed to be like the best streamer ever. He quit on us. What the hell? Why? He wants to have a fashion future. Which I get, but he was the best of the best. Oh, I just realized this is kind of a going out of the circle, so let me shave off some of its randomness. I miss Kai. I feel like the vibe was like he just grabbed the money and like literally ran. He ran with the money. He was like, yep, I got money, I'm leaving. Can you imagine doing that? Okay. This is white. It didn't do anything. Okay, I'm probably gonna move on from this in a second. Dude, it's so funny because I literally stopped streaming around this time frame. But I don't want to stop streaming. I'm probably gonna just game or something. It's not working. What if I do this? Oh, this thing is glitching. Where is the pen? It's not working. Why is it in black? It's supposed to be white. Okay, let's do this. Okay, do this. You're just gonna do that meanwhile so we can get a picture of like what we want. Oh, that looks good. Okay, let me show you without me. Okay, like this. Wait, it's coming together. Okay, so now that we have this, what next? What should we do next? Wait, I actually really freaking love this. The heart though is not balanced. This one is bigger than this one. Gotta balance the little hearts out. Okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna move on to gaming right now. We've done good progress. We've done great progress. Gonna fix this heart. This one looks squished. It is just squishy. Alright, this is the final detail and then we're gonna move on because I'm just really not talking and it's not worth anyone's time to just see me do nothing. Okay. But at least you got to see some of the progress. And mostly it's done. I think it's... Oh shoot. I think it's pretty much done. Like... It's pretty much done. Oh my god, that actually looks really good. Wait, now that I take a look at it in a different monitor, that looks really decent. This tail is throwing me off still. Okay, now, final step. I'm gonna move some of this off. Okay. Oh no, I think I deleted a lot of the good stuff in there. Okay. I think I got it. That looks decent. This? What is this going on over here? Oh. Oh, okay. So now that we have the basic idea, we can continue just improving. It's just mind-numbing work, to be totally good. I'm not even talking anymore. I think it's looking good. It's looking good. Wow. That's looking so good. This right here, we're gonna have to tidy that one up. This is the biggest pain point, this little area, because I want it to be kind of clean, but there's just a lot going on. The thing is, I like to erase everything and then just redo it in a way that maybe doesn't make sense for people watching. Okay. Now we go here. We can just do this little angle right there. Oh, it glitched? Why did you glitch? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're doing something. That looks really nice. Gonna hype myself up even though I'm not really sure of it yet. Oh my goodness. Wait. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're so cooking. That looks great. Actually, that looks great. Okay, we're gonna leave it off right here because I am starting to get a real bad headache and I cannot vocalize. I cannot talk. Yeah, we're gonna save it right there. And I do think that I want to play something or do something. What should we do? Should I jump off? Maybe I should jump off a stream because I could game, but does anyone want me to game that much? I could game. Let me go back to the full camera. Okay. Alright, so I finished the design for now. I do think I could spend a lot more hours on it, but you can't like force yourself to do something if you're not really like fully invested in doing it anymore. You can't like activate your brain to continue. Especially mine. So I think what I'm gonna do next is just game for another hour or two. I really do want to stream for 8 hours. I really do. But do I have it in me though? Do I have it in me? I don't know. I can try. I'm pulling up Infinity Nikki right now, so we can go ahead and play that for a bit, and then we'll see where we go from there. But hopefully you guys enjoy that creative moment, because that was a struggle for me. I was trying to do so many different things at once. Oh, it's gonna take forever to load. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. I think there's someone trying to knock on the door. I'm gonna be right back. I think there's someone trying to knock at the door, and I have to go investigate because there's no one else to do it. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do reacts. This whole live stream is me challenging myself to go live, even though I feel like I have nothing to say. I'm gonna pull up a video. Hopefully you... Wait, let me pull up a video. I glitched out! I also grabbed some food to eat. I haven't really eaten all day. This is a soup that my mother made. It has a lot of vegetables. Wait, there's tea. Like fashion tea. Wait a minute, what happened? Anne Hathaway and Anna Wintour have double worst Prada moment. Oh. Here, let me... Wait, is my game in the background? Oh, this is amateur hour!
Character's costume is key to telling a story. One could argue that one's wardrobe in real life is also key. Does it make one appear elegant and attractive on, say, the most important night in Hollywood and, say, the most important people?
Wait, do we actually have to hear what's going on? Because I hate that we are seeing her without sunglasses. Interesting. Huh. Guys, I don't... There's so much going on. Bro, is this game still downloading? Ugh! Ugh, why is everything in the... This is definitely amateur hour. This is practice. This is practice. We're practicing. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for having some patience because the game is downloading, but I wanted to watch something else and I can't mute the game background. So now we're just kind of waiting for the game to actually load. Okay. I think meanwhile we can watch this. That's fine with the audio now.
And passion will be judging how one looks. Anna? Just curious, what do you think of my dress tonight?
And the nominees are... Avatar, Fire and Ash. Costume design by Deborah L. Scott. Frankenstein. Costume design by Kate Holly. Hamnet. Costume design by Malgosia Tazanska. Marty Supreme. Costume design by Miyako Belizzi. Sinners. Costume design by Ruth E. Carton. And the Oscar for Best Costume Design goes to Frankenstein. Kate Holly.
This is the first one.
Yay! The game is finally working. Well, that was interesting what happened. Alright. Guys, I'm so excited to like be streaming so much today. It's such a new experience. It really is such an experience to like just be on all the time, and it like builds so much like self-confidence in the process because I feel so uncomfortable in front of a camera. Like I've never been someone to be on camera before, ever. And this is like my first time like really trying, and it's so unscripted and unedited. It makes me kind of really uncomfortable, but it helps me like grow as a person. Okay, the game is loading. The game is loading, yay! My mouse. Oh my gosh. Guys, my mouse is not working. I'm sorry. What is happening? And my camera's not working. Oh my god. Why? Why is it...
Nikki, it looks like the star crystal tree stored a lot of starlit crystals. Let's head to the Sea of Stars and take a look. Momo, be careful. Don't get blown away. It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.